How's it going, everybody? Abrasa here, and I just finished up playing Assassin's Creed Origins, and I must say Ubisoft made the right decision to let the franchise take a break, allowing it to return to form with Origins. And when I say return to form is, let's be honest, the franchise as a whole was getting stale, being released every year and then being the same formula, climb the tower, same type of missions, really. And me personally, being a fan of the franchise, the only thing that really kept me buying the games was the new time settings and the assassin you're gonna be playing as. That's really the only thing that really the franchise had left. The last one I really enjoyed was Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and that was like years back. So yeah, in a way, Origins, in my opinion, feels like a reboot of the whole franchise because it plays completely different than all the other games that came before it. The combat is improved. There's a crafting system where if you want to have more health, better attack, you gotta craft the different types of armor. They have a leveling system now where certain areas have high level enemies, and if you're too under leveled, chances are you're gonna end up getting killed there. As well as so to level up, you gotta do side missions, and side missions aren't really as bad as people think they are. People normally think side missions are usually just boring, but not. These side missions are really fleshed out. The best comparison I can make is from The Witcher 3. For those of you who played it, you know what I'm talking about. The side missions in The Witcher 3 are excellent, and same thing in this game. The side missions, some side missions are pretty long. They have multiple parts to them, so you might finish one part, so now you gotta go to the second part of the side mission. So they're really fleshed out. And the only other things they added that's new is the loot system. So you might have a rare sword, you take out this enemy, he has a legendary sword, so now you can now you have a legendary sword that you can use on combat. So it really makes combat fun, and sometimes you kind of go sinking to get into combat because you never know if they might drop some new weapons and stuff for you. And again, I mentioned, combat is really improved compared to the previous games. The previous games is more of a parry attack. Now it's a lot of dodging. There is parrying, but you gotta time your attacks and stuff, which makes combat a whole lot of fun. And if you get surrounded, chances are you're gonna have trouble. So combat is really, really well improved. So yeah, I feel, again, I don't know how much I can say this, but Ubisoft did a good thing, letting this franchise take a break, and I feel other companies should take notice. And you probably know what games I'm talking about. Take notice and let the franchise, take a break and come back stronger than ever. Because sometimes these developers, that's all they need. It's just a little bit more time. And Origins is a perfect example of that. And hopefully, Ubisoft, keeps, these Assassin's Creed games coming out every other year. That way, you give the developers time to create excellent games, And with Origins, I feel they have a good foundation. All they gotta do is just build upon that, and your next game is gonna be even better. And hopefully that's the case. So anyways, I just wanted to give my 2 cents on, after beating the game, what I thought about it and why I think it's the return of form for the franchise. And if you do believe that as well, please be sure to leave a comment down below, or if you have any other ideas or thoughts, be sure to put those down in the comments down below as well. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to hit the like button, as well as maybe even subscribing to the channel. And if you do, please be sure to click on the bell icon, that way you never miss a video. So again, thank you so much for everybody who's watching, and I will see you on the next video.